my darlings Aquarius, welcome to your November reading. I am going to be doing a pyramid spread for you, and I am using my Akashic Tarot to do this, and we shall be pulling 4 cards for the foundation of the present situation that you're in, which is the next 3 cards, and then we're going to be looking at the possible outcome for you. So I'm going to shuffle these cards, and when 1 or 2 fly out, that is a message for me to stop pulling. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got quite a lot of cards, but we're just going to tidy those up and start from the top. Thank you. So the first card we've got is the 4 of Keys, clearing the way for you. The next card, this is your foundation, the first 4 cards. The Architect, 1 of Keys. So keys represent pentacles, okay? The key to doing something in order to achieve something. Thank you, Spirit. 2 of Cups, 2 of Roses, winged messengers. So this is something emotionally important and a connection. And then we've got the King of Keys on the bottom of the deck here, the King of Keys. All right, so this is the foundation of the matter, my darling. Clearing the way. So what I'm feeling, and I'm seeing here, there's 2 people in both of these cards, both the 4 of Keys, clearing the way, and the 1 of Keys, the Architect. So I feel this is something in partnership, and you've got the 2 of Roses here. I feel that this is a partnership. It can be a relationship, it can be a romantic relationship or a commitment, a marriage, or something that is very fulfilling for you in partnership with, let's put it that way. Clearing the way, I feel, remember, this is the foundation. So this is laid the way to the present situation. So in the past, you had to overcome quite a big obstacle that was presented to you. This is the fallen tree here, and this is a couple wanting to get to their home or to wherever this is. So you had to approach an obstacle in a certain way, and you know, he's knocking this cutting this with an axe. So it did take determination, it did take effort, it did take strength of will. It also meant that you weren't too it's not about sort of standing back and allowing something else, maybe a more gentle approach. It is about being not too gentle, but about hitting it just right, about doing it just right. And you certainly did this. And there's a lot of light in this card. So it talks about that you took the time and you had patience in order to remove this obstacle. And because I'm seeing that effectively a building here, a home, and then we've got 1 of Keys, which is the Architect. I feel for many of you, this is a skill that you possess, this could be something to do with renovation work you're doing on your home, or you could have moved home. You could be a fabulous interior designer. You could be an architect. You could be involved in all sorts of building projects, but it is an expanse. It is creative. So whatever that may mean for you, because the Architect, we are all architects of our lives. We all create, we all cause, we design. It's all within divine design. It's all beautifully laid out. So you are the architect of your life emotionally as well. And there is, has been in the past, this opportunity for you to step into some form of spiritual map for yourself, but to embrace the skills that you possess, that you've been given by the divine. And it's something about you recognizing the strengths of you. Now he is pointing, let me see, thank you. So within this card, and there's lots of activity going on. So it has, the foundation of this matter for you has been one of activity, building, expansion, and because it's pointing to the 2 of Roses, which is the winged messengers, do you see the Architect is pointing to this card? It is that within this expansion of, within whatever conflict, whatever challenges you face with clearing the way, and seeing what is happening and recognizing your strengths, you were able to look at conflicts and challenges in a certain different way. And this is both because it's winged messengers for you here. This is to say that you also saw the signs. You also saw from a spiritual point of view, because you can see in this card, you've got the dove here representing seeing everything from a spiritual point of view. So you're not seeing obstacles as something that's blocking you. You're seeing it as a way, as a challenge for you to learn more about yourself and the skills that you possess, and how strong you are and how you can overcome things. And perhaps that blockage was put there in order for you to do something slightly different. So that is you seeing your life, the foundation of your life, from a spiritual view, because you can see here there are two chairs here again, and although one of the cups is broken, Spirit is saying you've seen it from a peaceful point of view. So, but then you've got the hawk here, and I did the hawk, didn't I? Is it yesterday or the day before yesterday in my daily reading? And the hawk is about infinite patience and about sensing and seeing opportunities that are naturally presenting themselves, just like the little mouse will naturally appear. We can't control how the mouse will appear, the hawk certainly can't. But then to strike, then to make that strike, almost like this clearing the way card here, about making just the right strike in just the right place with the axe. So you have combined both of these winged messengers in your approach to this, which is just lovely. And that is leading you to be, this has led you to be, the King of Keys. This king, he's a king, therefore he has a certain aura about him. He has a confidence about who he is. He has a confidence about his abilities. He's on a journey. Okay, so you're on a journey. Maybe you're expanding beyond what you thought was your kingdom. Okay, you're going beyond your comfort zone at the moment, but he is very confident about it. So this talks about expansion for you. Whether this is a fulfillment within your career, whether it is something that you are self-employed or you're employed and it's a promotion. It could also, as I keep coming back to, because there's a castle in this card, our home is our castle, that, and then you've got the house here and the architect. Maybe this is, you know, it's very strongly coming out to me that many of you that will resonate with this reading are something to do within building projects, within real estate, within, maybe, as I said, being an interior designer as well. Whatever it is, this is a beautiful expansion. It could also be you as a couple, as I said, a valuable relationship, and a couple who are moving house and are renovating and doing all of that together. So let's have a look at your present situation and we will learn more. Archangel Michael, number 9, wish fulfillment, number 9. This is wonderful. Okay, so that's that card. Now the next, I'll come back to that. The next card is the King's Chamber. So this is the card bang in the center of the reading, the Divine Physician. Beautiful card here. This is all about relationships and important choices that you're making at this time. And another archangel, Archangel Gabriel. So this is the Archangel of Communication. So on either side of the Divine Physician, you've got 2 archangels. So this is a reminder for you at this time to embrace the support that's being offered to you by your by the angels, by the support, the council of all beings, your support there. And I'm seeing the outcome for you is the Queen of Roses, which is just beautiful. So I'm going to put that upright over there. So let's have a look at the center card, the Divine Physician. And this again is a community with a well here. So what this is saying is that I feel that you're creating a community sense of whatever this is, and you are helping others. It is a very healing thing that you're doing. Now, again, whether this is actual building buildings, designing, architect, it's a community space that you are creating. It is a sense of community. It is a sense of coming together. It is very healing. This could be simply nothing to do with the physical, but more to do with what you're creating out of your soul's expression. So whether you are writing, you are journaling, you are a journalist, or whatever it is, it's the power of the healing word. And there is an infinite supply, as you see here with the well, there is an infinite supply of that. But it is about choices that you're making at this time. It's about important life choices that you're making. And it's about you understanding how different aspects of your life are coming together. It is about understanding relationships, and actually the relationship is how are we in vibrational relation to everything else around us, and how important that is for us to understand that everything is energy, and that therefore if there are areas of your life that are coming together in a very powerful way at this time, then it is you have caused and created this to happen, because of your understanding of energy, because your understanding of spaces, because your understanding of your relationships, and that they're not there simply to be fulfilling for you. They are there to provide so much more. There is an interdependence between relationships, and it is so that we learn more and more about ourselves. And you have certainly learned so much about yourself in the journey that you've been on so far. So this is wonderful. On either side of this, supporting this divine physician, is Archangel Michael. Hello, Archangel Michael. So this is time for you. In this present moment, you've been taking action, you've been doing, and it's because you have, through the clearing of the way, the architect, the winged messengers, and coming into this wonderful king energy, you've expanded beyond your comfort zone, and you are at the moment in this throes of taking beautiful action, trusting in what you know, trusting in your perception of things, trusting in you as somebody who's incredibly strong and able, the ability to make the right decisions. We've got the king here again. Remember, the king makes very wise decisions. So and your what you are creating reflects you right now. That's very important to say. What you're creating reflects you. Now, my eyes have been caught to the bottom of the deck here. So if I come back to this king, and he is looking at the 5 of Scrolls, which is diversity, because you have looked at diversifying, expanding beyond, bringing in different types of people, different types of ideas about things, to embrace all sorts of needs and wants of others too. So I trust and hope that makes sense for you. And he is looking, let's get these cards around the right way for you. He is looking at this woman up there, and he's heading towards that. So he's heading towards diversity. So this is your expansion beyond, which is just wonderful. So alongside the divine physician, you also have Archangel Gabriel. Now, Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of communication. So this is saying in your present moment, oh my goodness, my darling, you are expressing yourself very, very, very clearly. You're expressing yourself through your work. You're expressing yourself through your joy of it. You're expressing yourself, whether it is within your creative expression of something that you're actually designing in the physical. But as I said, you could also be a writer, a journalist, somebody, it's something that you're passionate about. And because of the divine physician in the middle of this card, this is about helping others, the power of the healing, helping the power of the healing word. Words are incredibly powerful. Look, I can now fumbling with my words. Words are incredibly powerful. The pen is mightier than the sword. And this Archangel Gabriel, is reminding you of that. So this is a brilliant time for you in terms of your expression, and an understanding that you are going to find it a lot easier to communicate what it is that you're wishing to express at this time, but also what you are actually building, because there is, with this well here in this divine physician and this community around you, you are getting all that you need at this time. And it's leading to this wonderful Queen of Roses who's up there in her turret smelling the roses there. So this is you emotionally fulfilled, living in the present moment. You see she's sniffing that rose there, which represents love and fulfillment, something that is a relationship that is meaningful. Now, what does the word meaningful mean? Something that has great meaning, has great depth to it. Again, could be romantic, could be with your partner or a loving relationship in terms of a house. But I also feel for many of you, this is a relationship that is allowing you to feel emotionally fulfilled within the expansion of your creative expression, your abilities, what it is that you love to do, and that you're also, as the architect, very, very good at doing. And there's been a lot of planning that you've done, a lot of preparation. You've done the law of preparation for this. So this is a meaningful relationship that is meaningful, fulfilling for you. in many different ways and adds great value to your life, my darling. And it talks about wherever you have been with clearing the way, overcoming obstacles, great deal of planning, using your words, understanding the healing aspect of what is happening, getting courage and knowing your next steps, expanding beyond your comfort zone with the King of Keys, going to meet the woman of diversity. All of it, my darling, all of it is leading to a happy, joyful, fulfilling resolution for you, and something that you have worked very, very hard for. And look at that space there. She is surrounded by beautiful abundance, sweet smelling the sweet smell of both joy and success and happiness. And this is a very beautiful energetic space. So again, comes back to yourself, it comes back to yourself, your energetic space that you're in, the energetic structure you're in, and your home, or homes that you are building, or homes for others that you are helping to design. But whatever it is, my darling, this is a beautiful, happy, energetic, fulfilled space. So there we are, the Queen of Roses as your ending for this reading. What a beautiful reading, my darlings. I trust that has resonated or helped those that it's resonated with. I look forward to doing your 2023 readings next, but in the meantime, enjoy those daily readings. Take care, my darlings. So much love. Bye bye.